Hello everybody, I am your baby boomer Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia, and I'm here with another square tutorial. This one is our thermal half double crochet, and what we're going to do is make this to size. Of course, all of these I am using my 6.0 J hook, and starting with my slip knot. Okay, now, as with all of our videos, I do have my scissors and my yarn needle handy. I also have my tape measure. So while you gather those things, I'll be right back. Okay guys, like I said, we're going to start with a simple slip stitch. However you choose to make your slip stitch is just fine. And then we're going to chain 2. Okay. Now what we're going to do is called a foundation half double crochet row. So you're going to yarn over. You're going to go into the back bump of that first chain, yarn over, pull through 3 loops on your hook. So then you're going to yarn over and pull through just one of those loops. That creates the chain stitch for your next half double crochet. So you're going to hold on to that chain, yarn over, and pull through all 3. That is your half double crochet. Now you're going to yarn over, and you're only going to go under those 2 loops, 1 and 2. And then you're going to yarn over and pull through. Once again, you have 3 on your loop. And you're going to repeat the same thing. You're going to yarn over and pull through 1, creating the chain for your next half double, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. I'll do this with you one more time. Yarn over. When you turn your work up, you can see that V. And you're going to go under that V. When you open it out, you should only see 2 strands there. It's so easy to pick that 3rd strand up. That's not what you want to do. You only want it to go under those 2 strands. Then yarn over and pull through. Yarn over, pull through 1. Yarn over, pull through all 3. That is 3 foundation half double crochets. You're going to continue this for 21 more so that you have a total of 24, and I'll meet you at the end. Okay guys, so we've done our 24 stitches. Just so you can see, we are right at 7 inches. Right there. Okay. Now while we only want to lift through at the bottom, not only does it give us a nice finish across the bottom, it also gives us a nice trim along the bottom on the front side. That's what the back side of your work looks like, and here again you have a nice trim along that edge. So now you're going to chain 1. I know, coming from the girl who doesn't like to chain 1. And then we're going to turn our work, and you're going to half double crochet into that first stitch. Let me show you again, because you're going to go completely under that V. See? Completely under that V. Yarn over, pull through, and then yarn over and pull through all 3. Now is where the fun begins. So now we're going to yarn over and look at the stitch that your half double crochet presents to you. You have 1, 2, and turning your work, you have 3 loops. Front, middle, back. You are going to go under the front and middle loop. So all of this that looks braided across the front, where the bottom of your V's are headed to the right. If you're left-handed, it should be to the left. But all of those are going to get half double crochets until you complete the next to last one. Okay, keep this up until you get to stitch number 23, and I will show you what to do and how to turn to go to row 3. Okay, here we are completing stitch number 23. And now for stitch number 24, if you roll your work to you, you're not going to go under the front and middle. This time you're going to go under the middle and the back loop. I think I got a little bit out of frame here. I'm so sorry. So this time you're going to go under the middle and the back loop. So we're going to go under the middle and the back. See those two? I'm going to pull my tail up because I like to work my tail in. Yarn over and pull through all 3. Okay, had a whole lot going on here. It doesn't need to be going on. I am so sorry. There we are. And then you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now, for row number 3, this is where your pattern begins. You're going to half double crochet into that first half double crochet. And here you're going to go under that back post of the first row and the middle post of the second row. So you're going to go under the back post, skip over the front post, and go under the middle post. Yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3. You'll see already that it's a little puffy. That's starting to give you a little padding. So under the first back loop, which now looks like the front loop, and under the middle loop, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through those, yarn over, pull through all 3. Okay? 1, skip 2, under 3, yarn over, pull through all 3. Yarn over, under 1, skip 2, under 3, yarn over, then pull through all 3. Okay? I will meet you at the end of the row and we'll turn one more time. Okay, so we've completed the end of row 3, did our single crochet. And this is what your work looks like. This is the front side. And this is the back side. Now, by the time we do our next row, you will not be able to differentiate between the front and the back. Unless you mark one as the front and one as the back. You won't be able to tell them apart. It's going to look the same. So now we're going to half double crochet into that first stitch. And we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did on row 3. We're going to yarn over, go under that round 2 back loop, and skip and go under the middle. So it's the same thing. As you become more acclimated to it, it'll be easier to do. This stitch is really good for hot pads, washcloths, pot holders, if you make oven mitts. Now the oven mitts and the hot pads, I would suggest that you use cotton, as acrylic will melt. It's plastic, guys. Of course it's gonna melt. But you see how this is looking. And when you flip it over, you get the same thing, except that ridge that you'll crochet into. And that's how the finishing of your work will look, as you can see here. All of it looks the same, except that ridge line. And that chain one gives you that nice edging. So that's what you have. I hope you enjoyed. This is the thermal half double crochet. And I hope you enjoyed making this square. I can't wait to see you guys squares. As I always tell you, love yourself, because you can't love others properly until you first love yourself. I love you, and I will see you again on these YouTube streets.